Pause! Welcome to the 12 Days of Sickness. My name is Chance with the Seer Club. I want to give you all a warning before you jump into this video. The 12 Days of Sickness is a seasonal thing. This channel has no intention of being an educational channel, and we are no professional. So enjoy, but be aware of that. If you like our vibes and our personality, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and let's get back into your video. Peace. Hey everybody, welcome to another Seer Club video. My name is Chance with the Seer Club, and today I'm going to talk about something on a more serious note, kind of get real with you for a second. I want to talk about the nervousness and the edge that we've had about these videos going live, especially because when I'm recording this, the first video is set to go live in about 3 hours. And I want to just get real for a second. This, as a protector, is very nerve-wracking for me because we see all the time people getting fake claimed for not being the most accurate. A lot of these videos are based on our personal experience, not necessarily on facts and figures. It's all just based on what we've experienced and what we know. So it's a little nerve-wracking, especially with seeing systems attack other systems and just this discourse. It's why we made this series as more of a seasonal thing, is because we don't want to be an educator. We want to be ourselves on our channel without that pressure of having to constantly talk about DID or POTS or the things that we have to struggle with on a daily. We frankly just want to have fun. And while these videos have been fun to make, it has been really stressful to think about putting it out to the world. Especially from my position as a protector, especially as the primary protector of our system. I have been trying to film a video for this series for about 3 hours now. Kind of like a Meet the Altars video, which probably you've already seen if you're this far into this series. But I have failed multiple times because I'm just super anxious, which is why I'm recording this right now and saying that I'm gonna get a little real. It's why I recorded in the intro that you're seeing that little warning that we're not an educational channel. It's because I want to make sure that you guys know that we're making these videos as a challenge for ourselves to kind of get out of our comfort zone. And we always like to start off something with a big project so that we know that we could do it on a smaller scale. And that's kind of what's happening here, is we're not only getting out of our comfort zone, we're doing a project that's massive for us in a very short amount of time so that we know that we can continue keeping up on videos in the future. And I'm really proud of my system in general for being able to get out of that comfort zone, because most of the people you've heard recording these videos are people who want to share these things. But me, I'm really worried about us being attacked like we've seen online. Because, that's my job to worry. I love my system, but we are a very sensitive person because of the things we've been through. And I'm sitting here literally shaking right now because of the idea that we won't be believed. When we've been dealing with this for over 5 years now, of being a system that we've hid ourselves away from doing the things we love, like making YouTube videos and making games and making even art, because of this fear. And I don't want to hold my system back. That's why I am taking a step back, because they say they can handle it. But I understand if you look at us and think that we're fake. A lot of the stuff we've been through doesn't always feel real either. And our experiences can seem a little out there. Especially because most systems are covert systems and we are a very overt system. And we know that we're a system. We've been diagnosed. We've gone through all the options. And we went through the grief of finding out that we were a system when we first got diagnosed. That we were hoping it was demon possession at one point. And hiding in the dark for over 5 years because we're scared isn't the right way to go about it. But I can't help but be concerned for my system. Because what happens if people find out that we have a big inner world? We have a detailed inner world. We have a lot of people in our system. These kinds of things can really get pointed out as fake. And we're 27. We got diagnosed around 21, 22, and we had dealt with it for 2 years before that point. And we hid it, and we continued to hide it, and my system's whole goal in life, and the only thing that I know would make our system happy, is to not hide anymore and just be ourselves, which is why we're trying to do these videos out in the open. But sitting here 3 hours from the first video's release, where there's stories that are personal and scary to share even with the people who are close to us, is why we chose to go faceless. It's because that made it easier. But it's still scary because they put a lot of effort into this. And as a protector, my natural instinct is to delete them and continue to hide and put extra warnings and I don't know. I guess this video is more of a plea for you guys to be kind. And if you don't like our videos, there are millions of videos out there, and we just ask you to move on. Good night.